This is a presentation to show you how to add a text box, how to add an image, like a photo, to a Google Slides presentation, as well as how to add a video to a Google Slide presentation. Assuming that you have the Google Slides in front of you, to add a text box, you are going to hit the plus button on the top. When you hit the plus button on the top, a window will pop up. You can go ahead and click on text. That means to add words. So I can say, this summer I went to the lake. And then if I want to take a picture and put a picture of where I went when I went to the lake, I can go ahead and hit the plus sign again and add an image from my photos, assuming it's on your camera roll. And I'm going to find the picture of where I went. Here it is. And I can change the size of that by just clicking on the corners and dragging them. If I want to change the size of my text box, I could do that as well. I can change the font by double-clicking on the text box. Oops. By double-clicking on the text box and selecting what I want to change, if I want to change it all, and deciding on what type of font or color I want. So if I want to change the color, and I think that I want to change it to blue, I can do that. So there's a lot of things that you can do just with inside of the text box. You can change the way that it looks, the font as well. How I did that is I hit the A with the lines next to it, and I can find a different font. I can also change the size of my font as well. Okay, so now that we have added a text box and we have added an image, the next thing that we'll have to do is add a video. Well, here's where there's a problem. If I hit the plus sign, I can add a comment, a text, an image, a shape, a line, a table, or a link. I don't have the option to add a video. So in order to add a video, I need the video to be in my Google Drive. So I need to create a text box. So I'm going to hit the plus sign again. I'm going to create a text box, and I'm going to put my link into this text box. But first I need to move the video that I want into Google Drive. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I'm going to hit the home button and go back to my camera roll. I'm going to find the video I'm looking for. Here's the video that I'm looking for of the lake. And I am going to box and arrow it. And when I box and arrow it, you can see that it says Drive on the third line down. I'm going to go ahead and click on my drive, and it's preparing to be sent to my Google Drive. Okay, that was sent to my Google Drive, and I can see that it's called image2608.mov. I have to tell Google Drive where do I want to hold it. So it's already in my drives, Elizabeth Nadhouse's drive, that's me. I'm going to select the folder that I wanted to go to. So I wanted to go into my drive, and I can even decide what folder I want, or I can create a new folder by hitting the new folder button on the top that has the plus with the folder, and I can say video folder if I wanted to, and then create that, and then save here. So now I know where this photo is, and I'm going to go ahead, or this video, and I'm going to go ahead and click on upload. Now that the video is in my drive, I'm going to go ahead and hit my home button and go back into my drive because I have to get the link to the video. So when I hit my home button, I'm going to open up my drive. I can go ahead and search for the video folder when my drive pops up, or I can go to recents. So if I click on the hot dog bun in the top left-hand corner, if I don't see it initially, I can click on the word recent underneath shared with me. I can click on recent, and it will show me my most recent things that I opened, okay? And if you notice, next to the video, there are 3 dots. I'm going to go ahead and click on underneath the or next to the title where it says img_2608.mov in the top left hand corner. I'm going to click on those three dots and it's going to give me some options. I'm going to turn link sharing on. I'm going to go back to those three dots and then I am going to copy the link. So my link is now added to my clipboard. And I'm going to go back to my Google Slides presentation, which was right next to it. Now that the slides has opened up, I'm going to go ahead and navigate over to slide number 2 where I have the video link. I'm going to click on the text box, and if you remember, I can insert a link there, but that link would mean that when I have to tap on the text box in order to see the video. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my text box, and I'm going to double click next to where it says video, link to my video at the lake. And I'm going to double click on at the lake and include that at the lake. And then I'm going to click on insert link. So at the lake, I'm going to insert my link by double clicking on link and then paste the check mark in the top right hand corner to insert the link. And now everyone that sees the slide will know that there is a link there. So link to my video at the lake. If I click on that video and go ahead and click on the at the lake link to my video, I can open the link, which is saved in my Google Drive now. Ready. And here's my video. I hope this video helped you to understand how to include links, text boxes, and photos in your Google Slides presentation.